What's good, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of Three in the Key. I'm Jay. I'm your host that thinks that Cam Newton's going to be off ESPN in First Take soon.
Yeah, that's disrespectful, bro. That's crazy. I'm
It
kind of
was
even.
crazy.
I'm the host, bro. I'm taking it old school. My friends and family have been laughing about me at my new glasses, so I decided to show the world day two. I'm the host that can see now, bro. I'm the host that doesn't care about your jokes.
That's funny. What's up, everybody? I'm Grant, and I'm the host who must submit to Jokic, man. 35, 22, and 17 last night. The man is putting up a historic, one of the greatest seasons ever.
That is
90
stupid, bro.
Bulls or 92 Bulls. What is it? It's a Jordan-esque season, brother. I have to submit.
I respect it. He hit a full court shot too. That was
He does everything.
Well, yes. Today we're going to be talking about the NBA All-Star Game, the starters, the new format. And then a little later we're going to get into Jimmy Buckets and the diva that he
Jimmy
is.
Buckets.
So they
Like
just
Jimmy.
announced the All-Star starters. My first thing is, who do you guys think was snubbed? I'm looking at the list, and people are kind of hating on Bron and Steph and KD being the old heads leading votes. I saw them say Wemby. I saw them say AE. But
Yeah.
what do y'all think?
I can go first.
Yeah.
Honestly, if we're being completely honest, Bron and Steph are popularity contests. Like, if we're being at exactly how they played, Bron and Steph shouldn't be there. Because I'm thinking AD should be over Bron. Just because he's having an MVP caliber season the first half of the season. He should be over Bron, but, not going to say nothing. Not going to say nothing about that. I think in the East, they got it right. I have no problem with starters. Maybe Garland, but they snuck Donovan Mitchell in there, so I think the East is good.
Yeah. I mean, I mostly agree with that. I think it just it depends. So I'm looking at this now. We got Brunson, Mitchell, Towns, Tatum, Giannis in the East. Giannis had to be there. Tatum had to be there. You want to get somebody from the Cavs in there, so I respect that. The West, yeah, LeBron, KD, Jokic, Shea, Steph. You had to give Jokic and Shea their spot. I think what really, if I had to say one person missed, like when I was voting, you know how you can vote, they try to get you to vote.
Yeah.
I was voting Wemby over KD for me. So if anybody, I would say Wemby. But to be honest, I agree with Grant in terms of how they play, but it just depends on what the All-Star game is supposed to be, bro. Like NBA all first team, second team, I don't think LeBron's going to make that. Well, maybe second team, third team, but definitely not first team. But this is All-Star game. This is for the fans. It's for the fans, bro. So at the end of the day, I mean, they're trying to sell tickets. They're trying to put butts in seats. You have to have Bron. You have to have Bron, KD, and Steph because unfortunately, none of the new guys have like snatched that popularity crown from them. So I'm not angry with that at all. I was surprised the Knicks got two and they couldn't give the Cavs two. But with Garland, Mobley, Mitchell, it's kind of tough. Brunson and Towns are probably having a more dominant season. So any snub, I would say Wemby.
Ooh.
How do you feel about Trae Young? Trae Young and LaMelo Ball. Do you feel like that was a snub at all?
Yeah.
I think they just don't respect Trae Young, bro. He gets snubbed every year. Like, sometimes he gets in as an injury reserve, and I'm like, dang, that's kind of ridiculous, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, he's got to get in the game probably.
Yeah, he's going to get in.
He's going to get in the game. He's just not starting. That's what we got to remember too. And then this year, we just talked about it a little bit before we hit record. There's going to be some kind of odd 15 starters. So who knows who's actually going to start? I mean, we know these 10 are going to start, but who knows what's going to happen? And then also when Shaq, Kenny, and Ernie start picking, what if one of these guys drops a lot? Like what if they start picking teams and reserves start going before goddamn Steph, KD, and Bron? They're like the last three picked.
I'd respect that. I'm not gonna lie. I'd respect them if they pick that way, but the league's probably gonna be like, yo, you have to pick LeBron first or second.
Look, trust me, they are. Clutch Sports is putting in that call.
I don't think LeBron will be getting picked. Okay, guys. If they don't pick LeBron first, Adam Silver is not letting them be the coaches again.
Yeah. And you're like, all right, appreciate it for that 1 year.
If LeBron was averaging 12 points and like 8 assists, would he be an all-star starter?
Yes, bro.
12 is crazy.
Bro. I just think yes. That's the thing. The all-star starters are voted by the fans. LeBron has the most fans. Of course he's gonna get voted. Like, I think the only way they would veto it if it was like a 40-year-old that was like, I thought they were gonna veto Kobe getting in his last all-star game. He didn't have a great season. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But it's Kobe.
The fan. It's Kobe. They have the fans.
So I guess the real question is that wrong? But is it wrong that all-star is a popularity contest? Because it is. Like, if I'm voting, no matter how long LeBron is playing, like Grant said, I'm gonna vote for LeBron, bro. I'm coming to the game to see Bron. Like, should they? I don't know if they should like reduce the percentage that fans get to vote, but should they tweak the games that the best players are playing, regardless of who's most popular?
I think they do tweak it. I'm not gonna lie. I think they do tweak it because, respectfully, bro, I was looking at those voter returns and LaMelo was over Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah,
really. And Trey and Donovan Mitchell were about even. So I mean,
from the fans.
From the fans. So I do think, like, the league, depending on the player you are, like if you're not Bron, KD, or Steph, or if you're not an MVP caliber player and you're like on the line, they'll probably sub you out for whoever's on a good team or whoever.
The percentage now is the coaches and the media. I think fan is like 50%, and the other two are 25. Or maybe the players in the media. I can't remember. Do y'all know? No, yeah, it is players. 50% fan, 25% player, 25% media. So they're definitely like, yeah, LaMelo Ball, that's respectable, but we're going with Brunson. I do feel like the East, bruh, they gotta improve their marketing. Like, bro, we gotta improve our marketing. That's why Trey's getting disrespected. I'm looking at the team. It's just Towns and Mitchell and Brunson seem so much less exciting than all the other starters.
Yeah, they do. They do. They get in, get their 25 points or 10 rebounds. And they're cool. Like, they are great players, but dang, I don't watch their highlights. I might watch Jalen highlights if he scores 50, but on a night basis, I'll watch Trae Young's highlights. I'll watch LaMelo Ball's highlights. I'll watch Anthony Edwards highlights.
Literally. I do want to see AE. When I was voting, honestly, and this furthers the hate from the last episode, I was voting for Steph and Anthony Edwards in the West backcourt, bro. And it's not because I think they're better than Shea, bro. I just don't want to see foul baiting in the All-Star game. Like, that's going to piss me off. I want to see a guy dunk on somebody. I don't want to see somebody snap their head back as hard as they can.
It'll be fun. I think it'll be fun. I think LaMelo and those guys. The real question: do you guys think Cade is going to get in? I feel like lately, the past couple months, they've been the media's been high on Cade Cunningham and the Pistons.
Yeah,
I think he's going to sneak in there.
He should get in. I don't know how many. Like, we have to list all the players, but I think he should get in, bro. Because there's going to be 12 from the East. They have 5, so there's 7 more slots. We've already mentioned Garland. We've already mentioned Trey. So there are a lot of guards in the East. We've already mentioned LaMelo. But I think you have to put Cade in over at least one of them off the strength that they're a good team now. He's the best player on a solid team now.
On a playoff team.
Yeah.
But then I think about the guys on the Magic too. Or like
Paolo, Franz.
Yeah. Even Lillard. I still think about Lillard. He's having a decent season. It's not as good as we're used to, but
you're right, bro. Because what's Maxey doing?
Maxey's doing well too. I think the Sixers being horrible definitely discredits him, and people forgot about him. So that's what that's about. It's not his fault. The team's just horrible.
Yeah, dang. I think K can get in, bro. I respect K. He has had 20 turnovers in the past 2 games, which is kind of OD, but they keep winning, so.
So it doesn't matter.
I looked at the box score. It said 10. I said, oh, shoot, he got a double-double, 10 assists. The Jerry said T.O. 10 turnovers, bro. I'm like, God.
Dang, 10? That's close to the record-breaking amount.
Yeah, that's a lot of turnover. What about you, Jay? Who got snubbed for you?
I mean, I would say Wemby. I would definitely say Wemby. I mean, he's exciting to watch. People love to watch him. He's a starter. He's a starter. He's a starter. I mean, KD and Bron, bro. I mean, I wouldn't put him over those two either. So I respect the league.
He said, "What are you gonna do?" You can't put him over Jokic.
Yeah,
Jokic
like
actually earned his spot.
bro, I think about all those guys. They all have MVPs. Almost every single West starter has an MVP except Shea, and he's
And
number
Shea's
one.
probably gonna get one. Shea's probably gonna get one. So at that point, that's probably why the East it looks so much better. I mean, it looks so much worse. They have like one MVP,
Yeah,
Giannis.
yeah, they have Giannis, and I don't think he's above a lot of those guys in the West.
Yeah, that's weird. They have one MVP over there in their starting lineup. Bro, I was watching the Lakers play the Celtics yesterday. I don't know why Tatum's not better, bro. When I actually, bro, you watch him play, it seems like it's at the point I think he might win the NBA one-on-one contest. He's making moves, bro. He's getting open, bro. Dribble move, 2-3 dribbles, bro. He doesn't have to do all that James Harden beat. 2 dribbles, he's at the rim. Half spin at the rim. I don't know why he's not better. He can shoot the 3, bro. Something's up with him. That man should be an MVP.
You would think, honestly, I'd rather see LaMelo. I'd rather see a lot of guys in the East over Jason Tatum in the game. Being real,
Dang.
like I saw him and I was like, makes sense, but I could have went without it.
I respect that.
Put him on the third team. Put him on that. Whoever gets the last pick.
Yeah. The other starters in this new format.
I think, Kyle, you're right. Jason Tatum just isn't interesting. It's crazy how someone that skilled just isn't interesting. You want to see someone like LaMelo Ball because it's just more interesting to the average fan. Now, of course, he would have been a starter if his team was competent at all, bro. The Hornets are just a poverty franchise.
Like,
but if
just
his team was
close to 500.
Bro, if they were the 10th seed, he might be a starter.
Bro, I'm starting to. It's starting to dawn on me, bro. LaMelo Ball, I hate to say it, that might not be a winning basketball player, bro. And I didn't think it was true, bro. But this is impossible, bro. To be losing this with all this talent out here, Brandon Miller, bro, LaMelo Ball, they should be hooping.
Bro, I think it's just an impoverished franchise, a poorly run franchise.
Yeah,
I bet if he went to any other franchise, he would win more games.
Yeah, bro. They don't be making any moves. I don't even think they really be trying to win, bro. I don't think they be trying to. They basically brought back the same roster for the past couple of years. The only thing that's different is we got Brandon Miller. We got Brandon Miller, and I think they got rid of PJ Washington like a couple years ago. Like that's it. That's it.
You're right, bro. They make no moves.
They make no moves and continuously miss the playoffs. Like they really don't want to win. Like
in the East,
what's happening in the draft?
In the East, bro. You don't even have to have a winning record. You don't even have to have a winning record.
I'll be honest, bro. The East is the most boring conference ever. There is no difference year to year. It's always the Bulls are in seed.
Yeah.
The Pacers in like the 6 through 7. It's always the same teams in the same spots.
Yeah, bro. Even the Hawks 500 again, bro.
The Hawks in the same spot. The only thing that's different this year is the Magic are a little bit better. That's the only thing that's changed in the East.
And Cleveland's hooping out of nowhere.
And
Cleveland's hooping.
Cleveland hooping. Everybody else is about the same.
They were still a top 4 seed or top 5 seed last year. So it's the same.
Yeah, they were 4, I think.
Nothing new happens. The teams that miss the playoffs are the same teams that miss the playoffs every single year, bro.
I think
I'm sorry, it just had to get that piece off.
Here's the thing, Cleveland's an anomaly because they didn't really make any moves either. They just got better.
They just got a new coach, and that's why
I didn't know coaching that much.
Me either.
I don't respect coaching in the NBA like that. Not gonna lie.
That guy is coach of the year, bro. That guy took basically the exact same roster and said, "All right, we're the best team in the league now." How was that possible? Like, yo, Lakers should have hired that guy, bro. JJ Redick is getting over here getting frustrated, getting angry. But they do play hard though. And I do think playing hard, I didn't know this until I watched Giannis, and then I started playing with my little brother, bro. Grant, you've hooped with my little brother. I realized, bro, playing hard is actually a skill. Like, when I'm thinking about who I should pick on my team, is shooting, is passing, is defense, rebounding, playing hard. And I think the Cavs might have maxed out goddamn playing hard.
Maybe that's what the Hornets are missing, bro. They don't look like they play hard. They look like they play for fun.
Yeah, they're chilling. Bro, I think it looks like they're not bothered by the fact that they're going to lose every game.
Yeah, bro. I think they're realistic, though. They're like, dang, we come out, we lose. LaMelo's like, I put up some numbers, I make my money, I pull these baddies on the sideline. They're like the the lifestyle franchise. You know,
Yeah,
they hoop
their
for the
lifestyle.
lifestyle. They
They're
don't hoop for
probably you're right. There's probably no maturity in that locker room, bro. They're probably going out to every game.
like as a
Bruh.
coach. What do you say to that, bro? What do you
Like
say?
y'all be listening to Gilbert Arenas talk about and Nick Young and how they're on there together, and they be talking about like how the locker room was, and it was like, bro, there was no maturity in that. No wonder y'all couldn't get past the first or second round. These boys were partying. That's probably what the Hornets are on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think that's it for the All-Star game wrap up. We can move into Jimmy Butler, the Heat saga, Pat Riley. Pat Riley's always been known to do this. Bro. Pat Riley says nobody's bigger than the team. Nobody's bigger than the organization. He doesn't care who you are. His biggest stars, bro. He's like, yo, you don't want to be here? Okay,
Suspended.
I don't care. Suspended, bro. Like, you know how crazy that is? And then Jimmy Butler comes back from suspension just to get suspended again. Like, nah, like they're like really like who can keep going this long? Like I've never seen this before between like a player and like management. That's crazy.
This is OD. This is OD, bro. Like, bro, you're being unprofessional, bro. And here's the problem that I have with Jimmy Butler, bro. If Jimmy Butler was like, let me think of a guy who's just like on a rookie contract or something, just getting disrespected. I have to tell Jimmy Butler to look in the mirror. I had to do something similar last year with Draymond, bro. Because I do think Pat Riley be tripping. Y'all heard that story about like Pat Riley took all the sweets off the team playing and got LeBron pissed off back in the Big 3 days. Bro, y'all gotta look at that joint, bro. I might slide the link to that article under this YouTube video, bro, when it goes. Bro. That joint's hilarious. Pat Riley said not eating healthy. LeBron got pissed off. But so Pat Riley has his part, but bro, Jimmy Butler, he did this exact same thing with Minnesota. In Minnesota, he starts pouting, bro. Jeff T told the story. He destroyed him with the I think third stringers. He called Karl Anthony Towns soft, had to leave. Philadelphia, I actually don't really know why Philadelphia didn't re-sign him. They probably should have.
Philadelphia wasn't his fault. I don't think Philadelphia.
Yeah, Philadelphia wasn't his fault. And now we have a year.
Yeah,
They said he's missing flights. Bruh, why are you missing the flight? How is he getting to the game? Like he's hopping in the airport, hopping on Delta? Or he's paying for his own flight? Like that's a nonsensical way to pout. You're gonna pay for a private flight just because you want to miss the team flight to be.
I'll show them.
Yeah. So this man's gonna literally fly out there like me on American Airlines. I doubt it. So he's getting suspended. He's losing game checks. Jimmy Butler actually doesn't care about bread like that, bro. He's like, bro, if I don't want to be here, I will spend millions, bro, to get out. That's wild.
It's actually ridiculous.
You know, I feel like this is a trend. We've seen it like everywhere where he kind of just leaves. He kind of leaves on bad terms.
Yeah.
And like you said, it's very unprofessional. And I'll be honest, bro. I'm at a point where I don't think Jimmy Butler has that much leverage anymore. Like,
no, he doesn't.
He doesn't have that much. Like, he's not an all-star starter caliber. He's probably an all-star player still, but I wouldn't call him a top all-star player. His teams haven't been good recently. Like, you know, they always have those dream runs in the playoffs. And Jimmy Butler, he shows up in the playoffs, but slightly mediocre in the regular season.
Yeah.
Now, not a great leader. Now, pouts and whines. Worth a lot of money. Too much money. Like, the money's not worth it at this point. So I think Jimmy Butler, of course, he's going to be out of Miami, and some team will pick him up because it's Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, you have to try.
You have to try. But I think Jimmy Butler needs to take a look at himself and be like, dang, am I the player I used to be? And can I provide as much value as I used to?
Yeah.
And
can I be doing
maybe
all
I
this?
might have to take a back seat. If the money doesn't matter, it doesn't matter. Like, take a pay cut if the money doesn't matter that much.
Take the vet men.
Yeah, stuck on the Heat, which haven't been a winning team. So ask you to trade to a winning team or go to a winning team and take a pay cut. Take a reduced role.
But who's going to take that risk at this point? Like, he doesn't have the leverage he thinks he does. They're about to send him to the Sixers or something. Like, you're 35 years old. You're looking like a mediocre player right now. You're looking like a cancer in the locker room right now.
Yeah.
And your contract's heavy. Who wants that?
And that's the best word for it.
Like,
so that man, his contract was heavy.
Like, who wants? I don't even know. Like, is he like trying to force retirement? I don't know what he's trying to do. Like,
bruh. So he wants an extension, bro. Miami could give him an extension. So right now, by the way, he signed a 3-year, $150 million deal. Like the first year of that was last year. So this is the second year of it. So next year is the last year. That's plenty of, or not 50. I should say like 145 to be fair.
He still finessed them, bro.
So he made 45 last year, 48 this year. He's making like 52 next year. Next year's a player option though. So what he really wants is a player. So he got 52 guaranteed next year. He wants to be like, no, I opt out of the player option, and then we re-up on another 3-year deal. Miami's like, I don't know about a 3-year max for a 35-year-old. You're not LeBron.
You're not LeBron. You're not KD. You're not even an MVP caliber player.
Yeah, like, I can give you the Draymond deal. The guy did maybe 3 years for $100 million or something like that. But even the Warriors wasn't trying to. The Warriors paid Poole more than Draymond because you're just getting older. So he got mad, and instead of punching his teammate like Draymond did, he's got missing flights, bruh. I don't know what's wrong. Last year, wasn't he trying to fight Spoelstra during the game? Y'all remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're saying he's CTE Jimmy right now.
Yeah, he's CTE. So he's trying to get an extension. Though. That's really what's happening. He wants another 3 additional years instead of 1. And honestly, he's probably kind of, like you said, Grant, realizing, dang, is this going to happen for me? And he's trying to force himself somewhere where it might happen for him.
Hey, if Pat was a real G, bro, he'd send him to purgatory in Charlotte, man.
Bro, I'm telling you, I'm not gonna lie. If I'm Pat, like, yeah, all this pouting, all this back and forth, at some point, you know what? I am gonna get rid of you. You know where you're going? Charlotte.
Yeah, bro.
Charlotte or the Blazers, bro.
Nah, for real. I'm about to tell you the Portland Trailblazers.
The Blazers, Jimmy's gonna be really mad.
Let them deal with it, bro. You can't be a cancer in the locker room. I hate to say it, bro. I hate to say it because normally I'm very pro player, bro. Pro player above management, but at a certain point, come on, dog. Like, this isn't even off the court stuff. This isn't even like the Zion stuff. Like, oh, it's just embarrassing. It's like, bro, this is actual hoops. You're not pulling them to the game. That's your job. Like, imagine if you just said right now, yo, I'm mad I'm not getting paid at my job. I'll see y'all boys on Thursday. No PTO, no nothing. What? You can't do that. That's gonna be crazy.
You can't do that without the consequences, bro. And
without the consequences. You can do anything.
Yeah. The consequences might be Charlotte. So,
I think that team they lost their leadership. Their leadership's gone, bro. Like, we got Kevin Love posting on IG all these memes about Jimmy Butler and everything going on. Yes.
I didn't see it.
No.
If you go to Kevin Love's page right now, there's at least 5 posts about the Jimmy Butler situation. They're like memes. It's like Jimmy doing this. It's like how I'm feeling in the locker room right now. Like, it's stuff like that. Like they're actually looking more unserious than the Hornets right now. That's how
bro,
so anything was possible. And I think Kevin Love's at the point where he's ready to retire. That's why he's just letting it loose. He really doesn't care. He really doesn't care.
Yeah.
Bro, can one player destroy Heat culture, bro?
I wonder what Bam thinks at a time like this.
Hey, man.
Bam is probably pissed off.
Up the place, bro. Bam,
yeah, that's why that's the thing. He's like, dang, I'm getting outplayed by Tyler Hero every night. Can't really say nothing.
Bam lost his powers to the Monstars, bro. It's not good. So,
bro, Bam's just fine. What's he averaging? Let me look Bam up.
He's still oh no.
He's averaging. It's okay.
He won't be an all-star.
Dang, won't be an all-star?
Yeah, Tyler our chance.
Oh, he's giving you 16. That is low. He's giving you 10 rebounds, but he's giving you 16 and 10, and he's shooting a terrible percentage for a center. He's shooting 45%.
Those are fringe all-star numbers. Those are Al Horford all-star numbers. So
yeah, you're right. You're right.
You can make the all-star team with those numbers if your team's like Cleveland.
Yeah.
But
or like Atlanta was back in the day. To your point last week, Jay.
Yeah, but you're a playing team right now, bro, and you're sticking up the place. Our best player, our supposed best player is like missing games and not working anymore, and then our other best player is sticking it up, and then Tyler Hero's looking like the savior right now. So
this is weird, bro. He's averaged. So his first 2 years, he averaged less than 10 for sure. But then once he got good in his third year, he gave you 16, 19, 19, 20, and 19 over the past 5 years. Why is he averaging 16 this year?
Team chemistry. Maybe.
Bro, you're probably right, honestly.
I'll get into
him. Chemistry.
He needs those pick and rolls with Jimmy, and now he has to do them with Tyler Hero, and Tyler Hero's just going to shoot the ball every time.
Yeah, Tyler Hero's trying to get that joint up.
I
Damn.
haven't even heard him for the defensive player of the year at all either. Like, I haven't
He's
heard him for his defense.
mediocre all around, bro.
Mm.
I happened to watch one Heat game without Jimmy. They don't know what they're doing out there, bro. They don't.
Is that bad?
It's to the point where Eric Spoelstra's coaching can't really save them anymore.
Yeah, I see them do crazy stuff, bro. They run a zone like half the time. They run the same defense that I was running in goddamn high school. 1-3-1. Goddamn matchup zone. It's I mean, they'd be messing teams up for a little bit because you're not used to it as a pro, but sooner or later, they're getting buckets out of that, bro.
Yeah. Jimmy, man. Well, okay, where do you guys think he's gonna go?
He wants to go to the Suns, they say.
Yeah, they do say that, and
Why?
honestly, bro, he thinks they can. Maybe he actually does want to win, or maybe he wants to play with his friends. I don't know, but maybe it makes sense contractually. It's like, okay, the Suns give you Beal, and then we get Jimmy, and then it's like, all right, we didn't really lose much. Like, it's about even. Brad probably wants to be here, even though he's sticking up the place.
Do you think a 1-for-1 trade with Jimmy and Bradley Beal will move the needle either way for either team?
No, it won't.
No, but I think for the Heat,
I think the Sun have more upside though.
Yeah, me too. And I think because Jimmy Butler's going to play defense a little bit better than Bradley Beal, he's not going to need to score as much, and you already got KD and Booker. The KD Booker Beal thing hasn't worked out how it's supposed to. And I think for the Heat, it's like, okay, is Bradley Beal demonstrably worse than Jimmy Butler? Probably not. And he's not going to goddamn miss the flights. Like, he's going to actually come to the team flight, bro. Bro, that's that. I want a guy to do the bare minimum, show up to work. Because I mean, real talk, Jimmy Butler has been fine. Because when you get suspended, you don't get paid for that game. These boys get paid per game. He's already lost like $3 million this year. I'm sorry, bro. To me, bro, you could call me goddamn shucking and jiving for the man as much as you want, bro. But if you say, hey, show up to the team flight or pay $3 million, I'd be at that joint. So I'd be at that joint about 30 minutes early.
Both his bags.
I'm like, anybody need help with your bag? That's 3M. Jimmy Butler is crazy, bro. He's not realizing his real situation in the world. Like, bro, you're hooping for $48 million. Who cares about all that other stuff, dog? Real talk. Invest your money, bro. You're up.
Yeah. Jay, do you have an idea where he might go?
I mean, I want Pat Riley to do something egregious and send him to Portland now.
Yeah.
I want to send him to Portland. Send him to Washington.
Yeah, send him to Washington.
Send him to Washington, bro.
Grab Kuzma, some other good guys.
Yeah, get Kuzma and Jordan Poole, or I don't know. The Wizards might as well do it. They're not doing anything.
They might as well do it.
They might as well do it. Yeah. I just don't. Again, I think it just comes back to that money. Like, what are we getting for about 40 M's? What are we getting?
Yeah. Because I think if Jimmy said, hey, I'll take the vet min, I think he'd go wherever he wants. But it's because
yeah, the vet min is crazy. Maybe like who's similar? He can get paid like Mike Connolly or Chris Paul.
Okay, yeah. I forgot what Chris Paul signed for, but it was reasonable. Like 10, 12, 15 million, something like that.
Yeah, that's what Jimmy could get.
What if he went to the Lakers?
No. No, bro.
Bro, I don't think at this point. I'm actually glad you said that. Oh wait, yeah. Okay, yeah, he signed $10.5 million Chris Paul with the Spurs this year. But I'm actually glad you said that, bro. If this was like Cavs, LeBron, or even 2020 Lakers, sure, bro, we might be able to get them together. But at this point, bro, there's already enough. There's enough bad habits on the Lakers, bro. People are not getting back on defense. People are missing their defensive rotations and yelling at their teammates. Like, you can't have another. We need good attitude players, high motor players. That's why I'm so happy Vanderbilt's coming back, bruh. We need somebody who's going to play hard, do the right thing. If Jimmy Butler comes in here and is lazy, bruh, you think LeBron and AD are going to run back on defense? Heck no. I thought AD sprint back on defense for the first time in about 3 weeks yesterday. That man was fiending to beat the Celtics.
Yeah, that's the thing. It just comes down to like who's going to deal with that attitude. I think the Heat will be able to move off him because otherwise everybody's just losing money. The Heat are probably gonna miss the playoffs.
Yeah.
It's just a waste of time. We don't need to play egos here, guys. Like Pat Riley needs to make a decision, try to send them somewhere,
Yeah, trade him.
or Jimmy Butler needs to decide to just play.
Or do y'all really think Pat Riley might say, "F you, I'm not trading you. I will continue to suspend you until the end of the year."
Bro,
Yeah, I wouldn't put it past him. I would not put it past him.
yeah.
Bro, Shaq got in Pat Riley's face, and Pat Riley said, "See you later, buddy." Got him up out of there. They just want, bro. He's like, championship? I don't care. Get out.
Yeah, bro. I mean, Pat Riley, when he gets in power, he stays in power for a long time.
Yeah, he's like
Dude,
a tyrant.
oh, that means he's a dictator.
They missed that fascism, bro. Yo.
All right, boys. No other thoughts. I'll let us get out of here today. Thanks for everyone tuning in. We're on Spotify, still on TikTok for now. You know, we're on YouTube, of course. I love giving YouTube some shine. Gonna make sure we get out on Instagram too. See y'all soon.
Peace.
All right, boys.
Easy money.
Good. My cousin is.
Your mic went out again.
Yeah, bro. Your mic went out again.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
This is the good thing worst. My phone's at 1% too. Pretty much, my cousin. I told him that you guys like the first one more than the second one. I think he's still coming out with one more. I think he has to do some clearance stuff to get that. There's some like clearance things that have to happen with the website.
Oh shoot!
I think
We're getting the
I think
sample
it's
cleared.
like I just gotta get it approved. That's it.
Easy money sniper. Jay, hate to do it to you, brother, but this one's yours to edit whenever you can get to it. And then Monday we'll chop, bro. Maybe we'll have another editor by the next one.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, boys, have a great weekend.
I'll too.
See y'all, boys.
Later.